Every one of our classmates killed in Vietnam died in the early 20s. It's sad.
It's the first time that we're going to remember these guys forever.
I believe we have a responsibility to our classmates to never forget them.
We put that memorial there so that we wouldn't forget.
The class paid a heavy price for its commitment to duty, honor, country.
We lost the largest number in Vietnam. The legacy of the class is the service to this nation.
It's important to tell their stories.
They have family, they have friends. We want to make sure that they are not forgotten.
Billy Flynn was the first one to die in Vietnam 6 months after graduation.
Frank Radke. But Frank was an amazing, amazing guy.
But Fred was just a genuinely honest brother from West Point.
Richard Elmo Hood, highly motivated young man from Winter Park, Florida.
Don Judd, a great American from Alexander, New York.
We were the closest of friends, not just brothers, we were the closest of friends.
His name was Richard William Thompson. He was a tough character with a real strong personality.
Pete Lands, he was wise, he loved poetry.
Charlie Johnson, and he wanted to be a Ranger. Ranger Johnson, he was known as.
Hugh R. McKibben was smart and kind.
He was truly a hero. Frank was one of the good guys.
Robert Wayne Lucky. Bob was kind of a gentle giant. He was about 6'5".
Howie Pontuck, he was one of the best gymnasts. He was the captain of the gym team in his senior year.
Jack Vera. He did a great job as a platoon leader in Vietnam.
He was this mild-mannered, smile on his face kind of guy, but he was a tough soldier.
Thomas J. Hayes IV. This is a guy that you'd be proud to have as President of the United States.
Pete Donnell, and he excelled in all athletics as well as academics.
John Hoskins, he was a natural leader. Looked at and you could tell this guy knows what he's doing.
Art Parker, everybody loved him. He was a fantastic guy.
David Brown, he was a good guy.
Frank Metzer, he was a student of military history and all the military subjects.
Dave Crocker, he was always exceptionally mature, really balanced.
Al Culpepper, great guy, just a good old guy from Louisiana.
Mike Grisafi was an outstanding student. He was an outstanding athlete.
Mike Snell was just an exceptional human being. I miss him terribly.
Lou, he had no self-serving characteristics. It was all about serving others.
Doug Booth, he was really a soldier's soldier.
Gordon Kimbrell was quiet, competent, professional, dedicated. Just a good man to have.
Marty Niskanen gave their life for this country far too young.
Art Boniface, he had this sense of really caring about the people he was with.
Selfless service is what it's all about.
People need to understand what our class did.
Each new graduate has a piece of the history of the school, the history of these people.
The ring melt involves every single cadet. It involves something that young man or young woman's going to carry for the rest of their lives.
Without our classmates, we wouldn't have made it. And if they can draw on the legacy with what they wear on their hand, that's a good thing.
Thank you.